What is up, guys? It is Maxwell back with episode 8 of my Let's Max Out Town Hall 10 series. Today we've been saving up a good amount of loot and we are gonna need it as well, because as you can see, one of my builders is finishing up in 2 hours and 16 minutes, so we are gonna have to get him busy again, and then in 21 hours, or as a matter of fact in almost 22 hours, we are gonna restart our Barbarian King and start him up to the next level. So yeah, since I have saved up over 6 million elixir, I'm probably gonna upgrade my Dark Barracks, but first, let's go ahead and hop into a couple of replays. So I was able to find another nice base right here, and this is the kind of one where you are debating whether to go all out in it or not. I decided to go all out and go for the 3-star on this one so I could get all the loot, because this is obviously not bargeable in the classical faction, because you won't be able to get all the loot. So early rage spell down to take care of a few of those initial splash defenses. And then I kind of scouted that I could snipe around with a few minions around the outside and also take care of the core with those guys under a rage spell. So yeah, that one worked out pretty nicely. Also had some miners in the clan castle, which was really good for this one to take out almost all of this base. So at this point, 3 gold mines, 2 gold mines left to grab, and I'm able to get all of it. So very nice, with 300,000 gold and 300,000 elixir stolen. So these are the kinds of raids I'm looking for. And for this next replay, looks like we were able to find the classical barge base that you want to find. So we're just going to 2x through this one as usual. Just taking out one wizard tower towards the perimeter of this base nice and early, so that one won't be able to mess us up later. Yeah, and then just positions where I can get the most value out of those guys. Other than that, just a couple of giants here and there and barge behind, grabbing all those mines and pumps all towards the outside of this base. So worked out pretty nicely on this one. Actually, I missed 1 or 2 gold mines, but not too bad. 265,000 gold, 280,000 elixir, and this is certainly gonna get you around the block. Alright, so let's take a look at this next base, which is once again a very bargeable one, but a couple of mines and pumps have actually sneaked behind a couple of tricky walls right here. So it's on this one, it's important to kind of conserve your troops and not spam everything towards the first mine or pump. So in this case, I'm being very patient with those archers, only using just as many as I need. Then I decided to take care of this entire side with minions right there, since there's not a lot of air defense in that place, and then it looks pretty easy once again. Only a couple of gold mines left for the rest of my troops. So yeah, just the key on this one is just to spread out your troops far enough and not spam everything in the first spot. So able to steal almost all the loot from this one. 336,000 gold and 300,000 elixir, so very nice for this one as well. Alright, so as we wrap it up for today's replays, let's go ahead and get into our upgrades. Not too many obstacles to remove today, so since I already recorded one episode earlier, so yeah, I think we're just gonna do our upgrades now. And since we have 6 million gold, we are gonna do a couple of walls over here. So let's go for this one, and of course the one right next to that as usual. And then we have 6 million elixir, so we are gonna upgrade this Dark Barracks right here. Get that up to max as well. Our next Dark Barracks is obviously finishing up in 2 hours, so we aren't gonna be too long without one. It's pretty late in the evening anyway, so it's just gonna finish up at night. And then we are going to, as I already said, have the next builder ready in 21 hours to restart the king. So that's gonna happen, and yeah, other than that, that's gonna wrap it up for today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed, and you're all gonna watch the next one. So until then, I will see you all later. Peace out.